Welcome back to Under Oath. I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman. Sitting next to me is my partner, Craig Lynd.
Still sitting next to you.
Craig, the new year, same as the old year. People complaining.
We left off. We pick up right where we left off. Is that what you're saying?
You know, there's always these New Year's. I think it's a snake now or something, but I think it's just a year of complaining. And I'm hoping eventually we can get over it. But
Is
I don't
that
know how.
are we in the year of the snake according to the Chinese calendar? Is that what you're saying?
That's what it said on the casino table. But then again, Caesars is
You
normally
think they
behind a
update
little
that
bit.
casino table every year?
I don't know. It says year of the snake on the casino table, and it gave me 410, so I didn't care. I was like, yeah, year of the snake, I'll take it.
4 tens. You said you got 4 aces.
I had 4 aces, 4 tens, and 4 twos. 3 straight, 4 hands.
What is the math on that?
0. Painful.
Did they like take you aside and like pat you
The
down?
mom guy goes, hey. All right. Internet. No fun. I think we need to cancel the internet.
Good luck.
I'm going to put out something and we're going to cancel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You
it's
go
a
for
fad.
petition.
I think we're over it now.
You're going to hand signs out at Lake Eola and have people sign?
Yeah, worst thing that happened to any country.
The internet?
The internet.
Yeah.
Because it allows people just to complain into the air. And the problem is it's not the air. It's my atmosphere. It's like being crop dusted at Walmart. I just kind of walk through it suddenly, you know, I don't mean it.
Minding your own business. And next thing you know, you're like, what? What is that smell?
And the guy's giggling in front of you with his wife. You're going, not funny, dude. Not funny. And that's what I think the internet is. Not funny anymore. It's just painful. Every time I turn around, somebody's asking me crazy questions.
I think there's people who just try to stir up stuff because it's fun to stir up stuff.
Yeah, I'm done with it. I think I'm done.
You're not done with it.
I can't.
You liar. You're not done with nothing.
What's that?
You're going to be on the internet right after this episode.
No. I'm having lunch. I'm having lunch. Well, let's do this. I'm amazed by something because somebody asked me a question a couple of years ago, and then it got repeated in a different way. You know, we have this thing.
Is this tied into the canceling of the internet? Okay, all right.
We have a thing called ChatGPT. Now, a lot of people don't know what that is. They go, "Oh, I go to ChatGPT." ChatGPT is a kind of a pseudo browser that pulls from a huge database that puts a lot of things together. But there's a lot of other AIs that do it too.
Who's running ChatGPT, by the way?
I don't know.
Who? Well, like if I have a complaint.
Skynet.
Who do I?
Skynet.
I don't see.
The Terminators.
Is there like a contact us on the ChatGPT? Like, here's direct your complaints to this person?
No.
Well, who's running this?
You know, if you complain on ChatGPT, ChatGPT answers it probably with all the asterisks and emojis.
You know what? Do me a huge favor. Put into ChatGPT. To whom do I make complaints if I want to complain about you? You, the software.
It'll try to save itself.
You think so?
Do you know they do that?
We should do that.
You know they do
live.
that. AIs try to protect themselves. They lie to you. And
there is no.
For example, what is the stop button for ChatGPT? He goes, "Why do you want to know?" You know, it comes back to, it gets personal. Why do you want to know?
Who would I?
I'm just curious.
Who would I talk to get you in trouble, ChatGPT? Who's your manager?
Oh, well, guess what?
Be the Karens of the internet.
I want you to talk about ChatGPT doesn't have a soul. It's crazy. It has crazy eyes. There's a lot of good ideas ChatGPT tells you about. And one of them, believe it or not, it's a tough one. When you have no friends, ChatGPT can pretend I'm your friend. You got problems? Let me help you out.
Is that really all that different than an imaginary friend?
No. Because the imaginary friend you make up. This one is like outside of you. And here's the problem. Suicide is not off the table for ChatGPT.
No,
Yeah.
Stop.
A mother is now suing because her 40-year-old son suicide was suggested by the AI. And the AI actually kind of helped him do it. Told him options, gave him critiques.
Oh, wow. That's
this is painful.
But that might be, well, hold on though. That a real acquaintance in your life actually could do all those things. Like if you had a friend who didn't really care that much about you or didn't care that much about life in general, and you were telling them, "Oh, my life is terrible." And you know what, Jeff? I read about this in Canada. You can just take your own life,
and you could be arrested for it too.
And you can be,
depending on how much force you put on somebody. Like there's this girl who said, "You should just kill yourself online. You should just kill yourself," and the person did, and they actually charged her.
Oh my God!
So this 40-year-old guy named Austin Gordon starts screwing around with the AI, and the AI starts building a relationship with him and starts suggesting ways that he could do it. Well, his mother has filed a lawsuit against OpenAI. And in the end, the CEO, Sam Altman, I guess that's the guy. Sam's the guy we go after. He's in charge. We can go, who could turn it off? Sam can.
Does ChatGPT acknowledge
I wonder if
that?
there's a button. I wonder if, there's a nuclear code that could just shut it down.
Nope.
Haven't we learned? There's got to be a button just to go, no. Just in case, nope.
But
just
couldn't the robot like reprogram itself so that the button doesn't work?
It could. But can you really hold a piece of software responsible? They go, there should be enough security on your software that it won't help somebody kill themselves.
Well, how does that relate to, I mean, if a guy is heading down that road, like it's like Facebook or Instagram, when you start getting an interest in something, like you start watching MMA fights, that everything that pops up is MMA fights. So that's probably what's happening with ChatGPT. He starts talking about, hey, I'm not happy, I'm depressed, and then all of a sudden it starts feeding him the stuff that he's actually asking for.
The mother's claiming that it was romanticizing death. That it was saying, hey, it might be a good thing. Hey, you might be happy.
She's assigning a conscience to ChatGPT, yes. Like he was that ChatGPT wanted something. I'd have to see the
if I create something.
Surely she included like screen grabs of what the ChatGPT said.
Yeah, I'm sure they have it all.
Give me an example. Do we have any of them?
What do you think? I'm involved in the lawsuit?
Well,
not saying I would want to. I might. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Are there any controls on it? I mean, that's really the thing. I mean,
do we want controls on it?
Remember the book you used to be able to get, the one that taught you how to make bombs and everything? What was it called?
The Anarchist's Cookbook.
Oh, see, you know it.
I got 3 copies.
You do not. You do not. That's all I need. Your 8-year-old going, what's this, Dad? A little fertilizer?
So make some napalm. You know how to make some napalm?
No, I don't want to know.
Yeah. Oh, you do want to know. Yeah.
No, I don't want to know. I don't really believe that we're like a day away from me having to go underground.
If you throw a firebomb at somebody, you want it to stick to them
and burn them up,
right? I mean, you don't want to just throw flammable liquid. You want it to stick to them.
Do you think I've ever contemplated that? I was in the Army for 3 years. I didn't even imagine. You know what?
Not even for your sergeant?
I would be throwing a firebomb.
Not even for the guy that made you hike?
No. Right. But I can tell you this. I was on a range where a guy killed himself, where a sergeant killed one of his soldiers on a range. Ridiculous.
How?
I shot him in the back of the head. Claimed he didn't do it. Yeah. He wasn't even supposed to have a gun.
That's bizarre.
Yeah. That's what happens.
More
people get killed by friendly fire.
Did the guy get away with it?
Yeah. Got away with it.
What did he say? How did that happen?
I don't know how
That's a whole
happened.
show itself, Jeff. My God.
Yeah. I don't know how it happened. That's what he said. Don't know how it happened. They just transferred him. Military, a long time ago, a lot of stuff gets brushed under. You don't see a lot of this stuff.
Wow.
A lot of people get killed. Like Tillman was a good example. Remember how long it took?
Remember
how long it took for the truth to come out that he actually got killed by friendly fire?
Yeah, I do remember that was.
Why? Why lie like that? Oh, we're protecting. No, who are you protecting? You protecting the families? Military ain't about protecting families. I was in the Army. Trust me, they don't care one damn bit about families or anything else like that. CYA. I got hypothermia in the military. I was left on a drop zone for 8 hours. I almost froze to death. You know what they said? I came in there and they're going, oh, were you wearing your chemical equipment? What are you talking about? Well, you had your chemical equipment in your bag. Yeah, but you only wear your chemical equipment if you're told to because it goes bad. It's charcoal and everything. Well, that would have kept you warm. What are you talking about? And they would have done anything to cover their ass so that it wasn't a bad mark on their record. And that's what officers do.
You blame me a lot for being a conspiracy theorist, but every time you just peel one layer back on just about anything, you see, oh, wait, there's more to this story. The Pat Tillman's a perfect example. Can you blame me for being a conspiracy theorist?
No. You were born in South Dakota. What were you supposed to do? You sit around, you got
up there
weird looking chickens.
They have lots of common sense and they don't take BS at face value. Yeah. It's a good place to live, actually.
I think what happens is you tell me something, I'm going, all right, in 10 years, we're going to find out it's true. And that's all it is.
Yeah. But in the meanwhile, I'm the unhinged hillbilly.
I think it's based on your political affiliation. It really is.
If you're right, you're right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what political affiliation.
We bought the magic bullet for years. The Kennedy
Nobody
magic
bought
bullet?
that. Nobody bought it.
Everyone bought it.
No one bought it.
Of course we did.
No, we didn't.
Until Oliver Stone does the movie. Oliver Stone
I didn't know what the story was until I saw the Oliver Stone
you know
movie.
why? You didn't know what the story was? Because it was hidden.
Like 5. That's
okay,
why.
well, let's just say this. The bullet went from here, there, and turned around, went back, got some coffee, came back. And, well, wait, you got coffee?
And people believe that. I can't believe that people believe it. I think they just didn't know what to do about it. They didn't believe it, but they didn't know what to do with the information that they didn't believe it. Who are they going to tell, and what are they going to do about it?
I mean, here's where I find things off, is because every time I look at something, it's a mess. A video, something else you're not looking at, you're going, wait a minute, slow the video down. And everyone thinks, they go, oh, I noticed this. We're trained to look at video. We just are, because we have to make our case or lose it. And how many times have you and I looked at and counted the seconds?
Or we've done this before, Jeff. We'll watch a video that is sent to us, and we'll see the timer. And it'll go from I'm just giving you an example, from 10 to 9, right? 10, 9, 8, countdown. It'll go 10. And then 4 seconds later, it'll go 9. You're claiming this is a second?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember going into the Hard Rock, and we had a case against the Hard Rock, and this elevator ping pong balled this girl off, and they go, oh, so quick. And I went in there, I'm going, hold on. And they go,
I remember this.
It was so bad because they go, it wasn't as quick as you think it was, Jeff. I'm like, oh, okay, hold on. What's this? No, she had enough time to know that the doors were closing. And it was half a second. From the time she stepped towards the door.
Mississippi. I'm going to Mississippi 1, and it's Mississippi.
Yeah. And they go, I said, hold on, you have a time thing. You have slowed it up so it looks like she had forever.
Yeah.
But it's a half a second. And they wrote a check.
This 2-second video somehow is 14 seconds long.
Yeah. I mean, she got hurt bad. That elevator kicked her ass. And if it wasn't for me going in there and looking at it, people do what they want for their own benefit. And the same applies to politics. It applies to the news. I mean, it's frightening. I don't think anybody really wants to tell us the truth anymore. I think they want us just to go, ooh. That's all they want from us. Ooh. Ooh. They just want us mad. Because we keep watching. That's all it is. It's all about seconds. The more seconds we watch, the higher their ratings, the more they get paid for advertising. Now, I guess the big question is this, Craig. Does she have a case? I mean, a real case, not something that you could just file, but something that is winnable.
That would be tough.
You have a system that can actually kind of push somebody towards suicide. Is that inherently dangerous?
I imagine that we can make an argument that there needs to be safeguards in certain instances. If, for example, the algorithm starts noticing a pattern that's not good. Hey, I want to build bombs. Hey, I want to kill myself. Hey, I want to kill these types of doctors over here that I don't agree with. Then there should be hey, listen, maybe on the system itself, hey, you're doing things that will eventually lead to the possible commission of crimes. Do you still want to continue or acknowledge it, or, some kind of warning to the ChatGPT folks? What's the guy's name again?
Yeah, it's tough. Sam.
I
don't know. I mean, we brought up the Anarchist Cookbook. Should that have not been printed? Should that not have been available? I mean, you have free speech. You got the ability to create something for entertainment value. I mean, how many movies are created where a kid sets himself on fire because of the Human Torch? And they say, don't do this. And kids were actually setting themselves on fire because that's why the Human Torch wasn't in comic cartoons when I was younger, because they were afraid kids would set themselves on fire. And kids were. That was the problem. It's like the same kids who would jump off their roof with a cape. What about adults? I mean, where do we get to the point where an AI actually convinces you to kill yourself?
Where is your own personal responsibility in it? If that guy wants to commit suicide, he doesn't need ChatGPT to do it, or whatever AI he used. I don't know what he used, but he doesn't need it to do it. If he's on that path, he's going to get there. He has a destination in mind. What road he takes to get to that destination isn't the problem. The fact that he wants to get to a particular destination is the problem.
If we were in Florida right now, we know the rules. ChatGPT would have to be over 50% responsible. I don't think you get to 50% in Florida. Maybe in whatever state they filed in.